Good morning, Hayom Yom, Tammuz. So different Chassidim had different strengths. And the Alter Rebbe had a very famous Chassid by the name of Moshe Vilanker, and he was gifted intellectually. He had an exceptional mind. And the Alter Rebbe said about him that Moshe has Moichin de Gadlus, which means he's extremely broad-minded and he's able to process ideas in a very grand way, a very deep way. Much greater and deeper is the way he can process ideas than most people. And he said that although he's a very smart guy on his own, he worked hard to get there. And most people spend years trying to get the perfect body or to acquire a certain skill. Moshe worked on himself really, really hard for 10 years to acquire his expansive mind and his expansive way of thinking and his deep way of thinking. And those 10 years, so he spent 3 years preparing to go into Yechidus with the Alter Rebbe. Before he was willing and he felt ready to meet with the Alter Rebbe and to have a one-on-one and to have Yechidus, he spent 3 years really working on himself and trying to develop himself. And then after he emerged from the Yechidus, he spent 7 years really, really working hard on himself to integrate that Yechidus into his life, to really make changes into his life and to incorporate the Yechidus into his life, which is in itself a great message, because we often think that you go to the Rebbe and then all your problems are solved. Everything's great and then you can go on vacation, whatever. It's exactly the opposite. The Rebbe wants us to work. So the Rebbe gives us guidance and clarity and strength, but that's when our lives just begin. That's when we actually have to just start putting in the work. He spent 3 years getting ready for the Yechidus, but when he came out of the Yechidus, he spent 7 years putting into effect everything he had heard at the Yechidus. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.